Gotta change the paradigm. Ain't no just find them. People gotta come and want to see Really Dope Radio.
That's right. That's true. And what we want, and what we doing.
And I'm not gonna do this shit for free no more.
Yeah, really though. Got my man Leon Rogers, Damon Williams, man, and we sitting up here. We was talking about my man Jaden Smith out there wearing skirts, dresses, leotards.
He actually had on women's line of clothes of Louis Vuitton, and here's my thing on this, and we spoke on it on the Chicago Morning Takeover. Comes on every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
That's WGCI.
You like that?
107.5.
107.5.
That was a real. That was a plug.
Avion tequila. Please drink Avion responsibly.
Really though.
Here's my thing. This further perpetuates the emasculation of the black American man. Justin Bieber, people would not let him do this. None of the young stars from One Direction, people would let them do this. But for Jaden Smith to do this, and I get the whole be yourself, be who you are, but what are you? When Jaden Smith is asked, is he gay? He'll say, no, I'm not gay. I'm not homosexual. I don't live an alternative lifestyle. So why are you wearing women's clothes? What's the purpose? What's the agenda? What's the end game? So, sometimes I'm thankful I don't have a little son, that I got daughters. They be like, oh, that's nice on Jaden. They shouldn't be saying that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, and my wife, I love her to death, but she was like, well, he's being who he is. And I said, this perpetuates the emasculation of the black man. Listen, if I had a son and he was gay, I can deal with that. No problem. But you're not going to wear dresses while you
I bet you couldn't, though. But
I could.
Easier said than done.
At this day and time,
hypothetically,
it would hurt, especially if he wasn't an athlete or nothing. I mean, if he was a starting quarterback, yeah, it'd be a little tough pill to swallow. But I mean, if he just a regular kid, I get it.
So if he just came in the crib and did a cartwheel and a split and a cheerleader dress, and be like, hey, son, how are you? How was school?
He can't wear the dress, though.
You can't wear the dress?
That's my thing. If he cold at the split and the spin, we going to put him in gymnastics.
There it is.
But he can't wear the dress until you get old enough to do what you want to do. Just respect me.
Respect my
house. I don't
house.
want that.
Right.
Thanksgiving dinner, if you go to prom, you and your date got to wear a tux.
Exactly. There it is. If two guys in touch. Nobody in the dress, none of that shit. There
Not
it
on
is.
my watch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of watch, I mean, it's Will's watch. You know what I mean? So you say them people got him in that dress, but he still has parents, saying that's allowing that to happen.
Man.
And I think a lot of times when the kid comes up in a famous household like that, they'll do whatever they need to do to get the attention if they don't have the skill set. You know what I mean?
But Damon and B, let's look at it.
All right.
His parents have been letting him do what he want to do since birth. So now you can't really step in and check him now. Like with Willow, with the shaving of her head and all the different stuff, like her sitting in the bed with a dude that's like 5 years her senior.
Oh, I thought you said 45.
No, she's like 14,
Right, he was older,
15, and he's like 19.
That's Bill Cosby.
And they was like, oh, it's artistic and it's cool. So
But
the parents have a different outlook.
But Damon got a good point though, like because the parents haven't never spoke up or commented on any of their behavior.
Who took my popcorn?
and the thing is, man, leave the popcorn. They a sponsor, man. Popcorn Pops on Really Dope Radio. Oh, the red throwing you off.
And one is a popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, but
no problem with the bottle though.
But that's
cups are a problem.
But that's the attention. That's the attention they seeking, man. I mean, from the parents. The parents never spoke up on it. So I be wondering, like, if they just walk through the crib dressed as the opposite gender, like if it's just ignored, like Will and Jada just like.
I mean, to be honest though,
are they afraid of these kids?
To be honest though, I'm sure he got a multi-figure contract to do this, and it's provocative, and it sparks controversy. And we sitting there talking about it. That man could leave right out of there and wipe off his blush and put on some jeans.
And I understand that,
right.
But I feel in the positions that we are in as entertainers, we have a bigger responsibility to young black males. There's already a premium on us. We already targeted as black men. And so now when you have the emasculation of the black man, that contributes to the dysfunction of the black family. And when black women tell me that there ain't no good black men out here because half y'all either in jail or you gay, but then you say something like this is okay,
True.
then that's when I start questioning you too. Like, man, what's going on then?
Just so you know, comedians are not always silly and funny. Leon is having a very
Man,
poignant point.
I go sit with the minister
Very
on
poignant.
Sundays,
Yeah, it
man.
is. I
and
mean-
Miriam Moss, man. Stop playing.
There's
Yeah.
some serious topics here, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, like we all proud of your son, man, Lil Damon.
Right.
For, Lil Damon, you raised him well, man.
Thank you,
and
thank you.
man, growing up, man, check him out. You got
Yeah.
what is it? Lil Damon Williams?
No,
I'll be serious.
look for Damon, Lil Damon Williams,
Yeah.
Damon Williams.
on all his
Nah,
Instagram.
Lil
and
Damon
Facebook.
Williams.
No, at Damon_AF.
Man, look your son up, man. He's doing great things for the people. And
Yeah,
you
he's
know what I'm
socially
saying?
active.
But
Socially active.
That's the absolute point I'm making.
Exactly.
Right.
Somebody like that, a young man like that, a millennial, because he's not our age, a millennial who understands what it means to be a man and stand up for his community. He might say, okay, gay, straight, whatever you are, but I'm African American or American African or black first.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's the problem I feel that we have today. And that,
But for the record, he ain't say none of that gay.
no.
I just want to make sure you ain't say he
No,
might
I'm
be a
saying
little
he
gay,
ain't
but he
mad
still
at-
stand up. I didn't want
he
that
ain't
to
mad
be
at you.
the
No,
message.
What I mean by that is he ain't mad
No,
at
let's
you if
no,
you
let's
gay.
let's put a period.
and a wall between it.
Yeah, all right.
Hilarious. So man, we like now all of
We
us
had
together.
no pause, no trans. There was no trans. It was just he ain't saying it's not. He gay, but I'm just
Lil'
saying
bruh.
he stand up.
Little
Yeah.
bro, you know damn
No, he, of
well
course he. No matter of fact, he got his own radio show.
even
It's
with
on,
the
it's on right
weekend,
now.
even with your weekend hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you
I've
grew
been
that out.
running,
baby.
running on a promo.
Big
No,
ups
but
to
you
Lil Damon,
have
big
very
ups.
valid points, man. I mean, our culture and our manhood masculinity is being attacked. And if you don't think it's a systematic problem between emasculation and incarceration with the prison industrial complex combined with them pushing the gay agenda, which is really population control. If you look at all of our shows, if there's a gay character and everything, we want to stop the population. You know what I mean? So if Steve is with Steve and Mary's with Mary, then who making the baby?
Absolutely.
You know, and then if the rest of the men are in jail, you know what I mean? That's how they're going to eliminate us. So it's not just about your lifestyle and your
You
choice.
ain't got to worry about gangs
It's
no
a
more.
plan.
Really
A
though.
lot of other people out here
Yeah.
recruiting.
Indeed.
This is that really
Baby,
though conversation. Hey, man. Watch that Beijing. I dye my hair every 12 hours.
Shout out to Just for Men. I ain't did it lately though, but I'm just gonna have
We all grown in the game. We grew
Yeah.
up in this game since youngins.
No
man.
doubt. If you
And
push
we
me
all-
in the pool, my whole chin go great. But I don't play them games. Man.
Hey, but that's the thing, man. It's like we all got 10, 15 years plus in this game, dude.
Hey,
man,
I'm 23.
Yeah,
sitting
I'm
up
25, you know, but I just, I know Lee, you come in like
96. I started in
96.
96, and
Yup.
my mentor is sitting right over there.
Exactly,
So,
right.
Amen.
And I remember your
Him and
first time
Tony-
on stage.
Yeah,
Lee.
him and Tony Schofield, first two people to ever. Tony Schofield, first person to ever bring me up on stage.
Now when we
Tell me that I suck.
no, I just said he shouldn't curse in front of his parents. No, the first time was
Man,
that.
he was terrible.
No, he was
Don't curse
funny,
in front of your parents.
but he had both his parents in the front row, and he looked so young. I like you shouldn't even been in the club. I'm like, young
Calvin
man, you
from
can't be
McDonald's.
talking like that in front of your parents. That's all.
Chastise me.
No,
was
but
crazy.
between all of us, man, we made some great accomplishments, man. I'm proud of Chicago comedians and all and everything, and we got a lot of comedians out there in Hollywood who's doing well and stuff like that. But I have an issue with us coming together collectively and bringing that to Chicago, because between all the ones that's out there, man, they can actually get together. And it's just me, because this is the type of person I am. This is what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Just put everybody together. Let's bring a production home. Collectively, they're powerful. Like individually, they may not be able to push and move things, but come together as a unit, dude, they can make some things happen. They can make some noise. You got Craig Robinson. You got Deion Cole. You got Lil Rel, D-Ray, Corey Holcomb. You got all them guys.
Cheryl Underwood.
You know, Cheryl Underwood.
Melanie Camacho.
Hannibal Harris. Is Melanie?
What?
Yes.
Wow, big ups to
Yeah,
Melanie
Southside
Camacho. That's my
chick,
girl,
There's plenty
too.
more, but you know what?
Plenty more.
The situation of us saying, they should do more, they should come together. I mean, everybody got their own grind, their own hustle. You know what I mean? So if that's working for what people are doing in LA, more power to it. If at one point we decide to say, hey, let's do a Chicago, Illinois type situation and go on tour and do that, that's fine. But
Right.
we as Chicago comics and as comics in general and as men can't sit around expecting or waiting for that to happen. So what happens is when people get to a position, they feel like they've made it to a position and you need to get there too. You know what I mean? So it's not like, but even though that's not our philosophy, I mean, it was never my philosophy. When you and I got on Comic View and we got our special, first thing we did, we came back and we tried to grab everybody and get everybody on there. But that made a level playing field. At that point, then we all go where we go. But it's different lanes, it's different legacies being set for each person. Like everybody ain't gonna be in movies, everybody ain't gonna be on TV, everybody ain't gonna be on radio. But Leon is successful in radio. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I do the Tom Jordan Morning Show. I want to do a talk show, a game show. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things. I want to act. I want to, you know what I'm saying, do all of that. But I'm not looking for somebody who already has that to say, hey, I made it. Man, let me introduce you to these people so I can get you on. You got to go out there. Like Bernie Mac told me, he was about to do a special. Let me tell y'all, right before he passed, you know, we did the tribute. So I talked to him about the tribute. He was going to do a pilot for another sitcom, and he was going to do a special. He's going to do a tour. But he said when the pilot, I might not be, he was going to help me out. He said, I'm going to try to get you on the pilot. No, not the pilot. If they get picked up, I'm going to bring you in, let you read for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what they looking for, but I can't guarantee you nothing. He said, you got to carry your own weight, pimp. And that was a quote from Bernie. That's the philosophy. You got to get out there and get your own grind.
Exactly. But that's my point. He's going to walk you up to the table. He don't have to take you far. He just going to put you in front of the people. He got confidence in you enough for you to use your talents to not make him look bad in front of the people that he put you in front of.
But Damon and me, I asked this question.
Okay.
What about the hoes, though? Y'all set these hoes out. When you get to a certain level, everybody should be able to bone one of your premium top-notch hoes.
Let me just put it out here. I'm off the market. My jersey in the rafters. I got married.
Right. Congratulations to Damon Williams, man.
Damon is off the market. Be cold. What about your hoes, man?
No, I was going to say,
you be doing these movies.
It's
I know
open
you be
season on the previous.
Then let your boys get something. You ain't letting your boys get something. Don't talk about L.A.
It ain't no fun.
I'm empty on the bras.
Seriously,
I'm empty on the bras. I have none.
Back on what Big Bro said. Yeah. I get it, but we're talking Bernie Mac, somebody who was realistically in a position to make that decision.
Right.
Some of these guys we're talking about from the perception side, and I'm looking at it as a fan because I look at all my comedic brothers when I see them perform. I go into fan mode. I love watching them perform. When I look at them as a fan, they're not on the level of a Kevin Hart where they could say, hey,
I'm in it too.
You and you come do this show. When he did Ride Along, Kevin Hart put, if you notice, watching the movie, he gave two of his boys Spank. He gave them parts. A Will that be with him, he gave them parts. That's because he's at a level now where he can do that. Some of these guys that we're talking about now, they're there, but they're not there. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying as a collective. And this goes back, and people probably going to get pissed at me when I say this, but I said this on the air, so I'm never going to back down from it. It's like the whole Chi-Raq thing. Everybody was up in arms about the damn movie, but it's a gang of y'all that make money that's been living here for years that could have been made this. I actually
could have put their own money up.
B had a script called Wild Hunters that I read
Still got
years ago. That's Chi-Raq. Reading that movie, that's what Chi-Raq should have been. Now, but don't get mad at Spike because he came in, went, begged Amazon, whatever he did, danced, shuffled, whatever. He got his money to make this movie.
Right.
So now you want to get pissed because the movie didn't represent the city the way you thought it should represent. But how in the fuck long have you been living here?
Well, the thing with that though, the reason why people took issue with Chi-Raq because Spike was trying to get that film made before the Chi-Raq name and brand was around.
Exactly.
The play he based it off of, and I'm not against Chi-Raq. He was trying to get that. Once he saw the situation in Chicago, he exploited the fact that we have a similar situation. And I mean, we can't be mad.
That's great. But how long has this situation been going on? Damon, it ain't like kids ain't been getting killed out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but we're not Spike Lee, so it was easier for him to get something done.
But on that point, is he just taking the name and just getting taking advantage of the name Chi-Raq? If Detroit had a popular name like that, when he went to Detroit,
I understand that the movie that he shot could have been based anyway.
Anyway,
first of all, let me say that.
Right.
But to address what you said, at the end of the day, Kanye's from here, Lupe Fiasco's from here, Common's from here, Twister's from here. All these guys are millionaires or close to it. Could have been made a movie. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
but
how
They
that-
but
could
they're
have
not
been made a
filmmakers,
movie
though.
about the struggles of Chicago.
I got scripts. I got the Wild Hunters. Holla
I'm
at me,
telling
you
you,
rich
the Wild
cats.
Hunters. When
Yeah.
I read that script, I'm like, this is what Chi-Raq should have been.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you get
Yeah.
that script to Spike and see if he'll make it?
Man, I ain't giving Spike
But that's what I'm
none
saying.
of that. He'll make
when I say
Wild
this-
Hunters into the
and when I'm saying-
Mal Hunters.
And when I'm saying, I'm not saying this. I'm
Be
not saying
mild
this
as hell.
to
We
diss-
wild.
I'm not saying this to diss Spike Lee, but fuck Spike Lee. Mark Harris can direct it. B. Cole can direct it.
Yeah.
Just somebody, the powers that be, the Kanye's, the big guys, the big ballers of the world out here that's making money in Chicago, the Oprahs or whatever, that has made their fame and money in Chicago. Finance somebody like a B. Cole. Right. Finance a Mark Harris to make this movie. These are guys that are right here in Chicago that can make the film.
And cats who have credentials under their belt who already done feature films. So, we already got our foot in it. And speaking of that, I am doing another feature film. And I got my man Damon Williams starring in it, playing the lead. It's called Heaven on 7.
Hey.
Leon, bruh, I gotta get you in. I've been asking Leon to do my movie since my first movie, I'm in Love with the Crack. I did 3 films. I'm in Love with the Crackhead, A Get Together, and Movie Past Due.
And that nigga stole
Everyone-
my part for the pimp. That was my
Leon
part.
didn't show up. And right, Money
wait,
Mail
wait.
was supposed
Now
to be
let's
Leon.
talk. Let's talk.
Money Mail was
Let's
supposed
talk.
to be
Really, though?
Leon.
Let's talk. Really though, right? Really though, I ain't show up. This in the early days of B. Cole film shooting. This how I used to go. Leon, we shooting 10:30 a.m. Thursday on 59th. Thursday get hit. Hey Leon, we're shooting next Wednesday, 10:30 on 59th. I work. I have a job.
Right.
I have to let
was-
motherfuckers know when I'm gonna be off. And 10:30 would still be a time where I'm doing shit at the radio station. So we used to just
We missed each other a lot.
We used to miss each other.
But I
16 fucking times.
but I'm making sure I'm grabbing a hold on
Right.
you, bro, for the next film. And this movie, did you get to take a look at the script?
Not yet. You sent it
Man.
last night.
Okay.
I'm still on my honeymoon
Oh,
technique.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
I
I
was-
want
No doubt.
Slapbox King, man.
Man,
That's
Slapbox
gotta
King,
happen.
that's ready to
That
go.
was. I seen the trailer and got so
Man,
fired up.
I was so fired
Yes.
up myself. You know how many
I
push-ups
forgot.
I did for
This
that,
dude
for that
is
trailer?
I always this is my go-to dude for my
Man.
lead characters in my movie. I'm
Slapbox.
sorry.
Yeah, I did a
Just-
lot of push-ups, and my lady said you owe her some baby oil gel because I brought it to the
Man,
set,
listen.
and he oiled up the whole extras with the baby oil.
Listen,
Everybody just
Slapbox
oiled
King.
up.
Man, these dudes greasy
My
as hell.
favorite characters out of B. Cole movies: Slapbox King, Money Mail from A Get Together,
Yeah.
Muhammad's character in the
Oh
Get
my
Together.
God.
Am I musty?
Muhammad's character in anything.
Hold on. And Muhammad character, the priest,
In
the
Past
pastor
Due.
in Past Due, G.
Man,
Which
So
I wanna
I
redo,
watched the
remake
brothers'
that.
film.
My
Don't get it
man.
twisted. Don't get it twisted. But Slapbox King, I got fired up. I was like, oh, this shit's
just the title alone.
But it's about getting that funding, but I didn't took the initiative. Like, you know what? Quit waiting on money. Let's just shoot.
B
Let's
went
do
through
it.
the
You know, so
era
that's
he
where
was
I'm at
doing.
right
He had
now.
a cocaine problem. He couldn't get the funding up for the film. Like, I'm surprised these cameras in. I'm surprised he ain't sold this shit to do drugs.
He got rocks, he got nuggets, baby. He got boulders, baby.
Boulders. Shout out to Uncle Real.
Really though?
He didn't do that.
I love you, Uncle
He
Real.
didn't
Who's
do
your uncle?
that.
We gotta get
Only
him on the
one.
show, man.
He didn't do that.
It's a wrap.
Hey, check it out. We're gonna take a
No.
break, man. We're gonna be right back with Really
We're
Though
going to be
Radio.
talking about something when we come
Something,
back.
man. You know what I'm saying? We got Damon Williams, Leon Rogers, Really Though Radio.